Hello, and welcome to Agatha Christie's The ABC's Murders. Now, I just been wanting to play some detective, puzzle games lately, and this game caught my eye, and I decided hey, why not just rent it? So let's just go ahead and get straight into this game, man, because I played a little bit of it, and the puzzles are pretty interesting. Just so you know, the voice acting, it's pretty bad, but you'll learn to love it.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Ooh, we have a case in our hands. And my specialty? Murder. Murders. He's the murderer. I mean, look at him. Look at his eyes. He doesn't go to bed or something. And his hair. He has the hair of a murderer. We're heading towards Hogwarts. What a creep.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Yeah, this place is
Tout
a
à fait, Christie.
shithole.
The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
I don't understand what that means. Is that a thing? Like, let's not get our shoes wet? And here we are in Andover. Well, I actually don't know how to... Andover? Yeah. I think we're here. We're going to talk to our good pal,
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot.
Arthur.
Japp will be waiting for us.
Don't worry. Detective Gunn is on the case. Someone died here? Let's talk to him. Oh, okay. That's very suspicious.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Oh no. So now at this point the game is going to be teaching us how to play. And they want us to look at him. So let's look at him. And let's judge him. Like Sherlock Holmes would judge people.
Is Japp being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Look at his hat. His hat is just way too... It's in the back of his head. And then look, he slightly smiled and all that. And he's too relaxed. Look at him. He's just touching his chest. What a...
Japp is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
I played a little bit of the game because I wanted to see how it feels. That's why. But at some point I won't be able to,
The
tell.
last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30.
5:30.
The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was
Shit,
Mrs.
you
Asher?
guys see that rat?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
A husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Ooh. This is kind of like those tall tale games or telltale games. It's too obvious.
A little too easy, don't you think?
You like complications, don't you? Well, this time you may be disappointed.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Alright, let us look at this area around us first. So first off, fruits and vegetables. Who even sells fruits and vegetables anymore?
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat.
This is 1935, I think, right?
An employee might have noticed something.
Yes. Anyone could have noticed anything. So what we have here on our right side, right? I think this one's telling us, yeah, what we have to do, chapter 1. This is the notebook. So we have the victim, Alice Asher, about 50 years old. You know, she was married and all that. She was killed in this tobacco shop right here. But I think there's more to this place. What does this say? Missing cat. I'd rather find a missing cat.
This place is run down.
Than a murder. Shop for rent. What else is here? Missing cat, a cow, windows? Windows? Yes, windows. Oh, crumbling shop fronts. Oh. And what's the other thing? The doorknob? Dirty doorknob.
This
Oh,
is a really
rubbish.
cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Missing cat. Well, yeah, man, there's missing cats everywhere. Look at that. Oh, hey, there's a cat up there. I found him. Case closed. Let's go home, Watson. So we need to go inside this building. I don't like my character because I feel, I don't know, feels too. I feel like he's kind of like a jerk, you know? He's one of those jerky detectives. Look, our hat is off. I'm like, hello. Oh no, madam, you are dead. So over here is that we could see newspapers.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
It is, isn't it? The newspapers are in order. The shelves are also in order, and there is no
Nothing
signs of
suggests
struggles.
any sign of a fight.
Success. I wonder if we're ever gonna fail. Is that a thing? We're just gonna fail. Oh, hold on. Bag of blood. What do you guys think that is? Is that blood?
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
Is it blood? Ooh, it very much looks like blood. That looks creepy. Imagine you saw a hand in there, but it's
No.
strawberries.
It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice.
They're losing their
Probably
juice.
come from the fruit and vegetable shop.
Yeah. So there's nothing of importance of that. But this, look, this is the book that guy was reading. The creepy guy who I said was a
It's
murderer.
not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
I don't know what this means, though.
It's open at the letter A. There are no
A?
prints on the book.
Oh, hey. Yeah, it's open on letter A. And the name was of the city that we're in, Andover. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
The counter is covered with fingerprints,
yes.
all on top of one another.
This place needs a nice
Unfortunately,
dusting.
it will not be possible to use them.
Yeah, and there was not any fingerprints on that book. So she did not touch it, right? Right. Look at this, signs
There
of
are
struggle.
cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Yeah, something happened here. Oh look, you could get cigarettes for only 3 cents, man. 3 cents to the dollar. Oh no. This poor woman.
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
He sounds so.
She just has
he's
one
used to
wound
this.
on the back of the head. There are no other wounds
worry.
or signs of a struggle.
Detective Gunn is on the case. What else do we have here? We have cigarettes. Or
She
wait.
has a packet of play cigarette next
Yeah.
to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
She grabbed it for the culprit because she knew the culprit, and then he smacked him in the back of the
I can't see any
head
other mark on the floor.
with the tire iron.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
Yes. And so many clues.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Neighbors always see something. It was, from my understanding, I think murders are always like people you're close with. Not murders. You're more likely to be attacked by someone you know than a stranger, you know. But that's not saying that you won't be attacked by a stranger, because you can be attacked by a stranger. Anywho, there's this thing. There's questions here. Is theft the motive? Is theft the motive for this crime? Actually, I think. Hold on. We need to finish. Let's look at this first. Then we'll answer those questions. Alright, so this is a little area.
Till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
So pretty much this place, right? It's nothing. These are the puzzles now. So as you see, we're looking at this cash register. And right here is this little thing that says that it's locked. And we need to unlock it. Bam.
A mechanism has just made a fan click.
Yes. And remember these numbers. So there's a 5 right here, but you see there's dashes on the left and right. Oh, very interesting, right? And then there's also an 8 right here and dashes on the right. Let us open this. So as far as we know, the numbers are 8 and 5.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange.
There's something here, isn't there? Oh.
Something is hidden underneath.
Interesting. But now we have our code combination. It's 852. Now, if we just touch this, right? This is pretty cool. I like it. 852. Boom. We got it. Now, we're just going to get the key.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Yes, because there is a door that I actually did not try to open at the moment. There's a door right here. But it's locked, or is it?
The door is locked.
It is locked. But let us answer these questions. Is theft the motive for this crime? And now we're thinking. So we have our clues here. So I believe no, because there's nothing. Everything's inside the cash register. And there is nothing of value in this shop. So no, theft is not the motive for this crime. It was...
The motive is definitely not financial
I don't
gain.
know what it was. I haven't
There is
gone
no
that
sign
far.
of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied.
Interesting, isn't it? Detective Pyro, I think that's his name. Was Miss Asher killed on sight? Yes, because her body is here. There's a pool of blood near her head. True. And she was alive. No marks on the floor, so she wasn't dragged or anything like that. So someone smacked her in the back of the head with a tire iron. I want to say the murder weapon is a tire iron.
The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Interesting, isn't it? And what else is here? How can we explain the presence of the ABC guide on the counter? Well, as you see... Wait. Yes, this one, the letter signed ABC on that letter that I got. So yes, there are no fingerprints on the guide, but there was fingerprints on the counter. Oh, and no one sells a railway guide at a tobacco shop. So there's your answers. It was left by the murderer as a signature.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Yes. Now, we have the key here, so we're just going to use it. Oh. Wait, how do you use the key? There we go. Bam. And I think this is as far as I got into the game. Because at this point, I was like, alright, I gotta try it, you know? Gotta record it and all that. So let's check by her bed. So oh, there's blood.
Blood.
She got smacked in the face or something.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
Maybe she was doing drugs. No, that wouldn't make any sense, I think, right? Oh, look at
An
their family.
inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashes were a lovely couple when they were young.
Yeah, but not when they're old. He was a jerk. He was an alcoholic. Tough times, man. Tough times indeed. So, I believe this is the mechanism, and same for this box. Let us check around the house some more. So what, this kettle? Yeah.
This interior is very simple.
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it? Oh. Is that bread? Modest crockery? I don't know what crockery is. Crocker! Let us see. Oh, the water. Right? No? Yes, the faucet. A simple tap. And then the kettle. An old
Mrs.
stove.
Asher lived very simply.
She had a simple life. She didn't want any of that new crazy things. Technology, damn kids on the internet and all that. Or on their horses or something. Are you looking at yourself? Such a douchebag. He's... if only he had a monocle. There's his monocle. Monocle. Alright, so let us start with... this box right here. So I did a little bit of this box, and it took me a while to figure it out. But it's a pretty interesting puzzle. I like it. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the wrong one. Well, let's start with this one then. I didn't notice this on top. Huh. So it seems like I'm able to move things, right? But I need to get it into the middle. So what happens if I were to touch one of the corners, right?
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
Interesting. So how do we move it then? Is there one that doesn't move? Or is there one that I'm able to move? No, that one could move. I mean, it's locked. That one's locked in place as well. Same for that one, huh? What about over here? I think they're all locked as well. And I can't go underneath. There doesn't seem to be anything anywhere around. So let's go right into the middle.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
What? Oh, I can move it from right here. Huh. So, could I just... Oh, okay, never mind. I just locked in place. Interesting. So, oh, could I bring
The
it...
wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Wait, what wooden flower? Oh, this wooden flower? Oh, I see. There we go. So now... Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle.
So let us see. What if I were to take this out, right? And then move this around. Oh, wait. Bam. Okay, that just so... I don't know how I figured that out. It just happened.
I
Boom!
heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
We did it. Right? Down here? Turn it.
It is blocked.
Oh, what? Really? Then what? Let's see what unlocked. It could have been the things on top, right? Let us find out.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers.
Alright, so these do not move. I assume, or actually let me look around real quick. Yeah, nothing special. What about these? Yes, I'm able to move these now. Oh, interesting. So, let us remember what are what, you know? What's what? So I believe this one, let's start with the top left. So upside down. Top left is upside down. This one's left. That one's on the right. That one is I actually don't know. Oh, perfectly still. It's just up. Alright, so now with that in mind, let us start. So that is perfectly fine. That one's good. Now this one needs to be turned around. Let me get you. Oh. Boom. Oh wait, can I move it a little bit more? Wait a second, hold on. What the hell? I guess that's the right one. I mean, they made that sound. So, alright. And this one was upside down, correct? Yes. Oh, I don't know actually. It didn't make that noise like the last one. We'll soon find out. And this one was on its left. Like that. Right? Let us find out. Ha! Wait. No? It didn't work. I think it failed. Alright, let me try again. I think it was just this one. The noise threw me off. Yeah. I would have gotten it right, but the noise threw me off. Here we go. Bam. Oh, she was a drinker. Miss Alice, why are you drinking?
Medicine.
Oh, it's medicine? Are you sure?
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher. Andover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
That was used to drug her. No, I don't know. I have no clue. What is this letter, though?
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint.
Damn.
Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
Oh, that's just rude, detective. I'm not such a bad detective. He is an asshole. So let's try looking at this now. That one took a little while.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Yes, you actually do have to slide this stuff. Good looking out. So as you could see, just everything is there. I don't know how else to explain it. But you have to start from the bottom. You see? Because you noticed this, right? I was so surprised when I first found out. I was like, oh, oh, that's so very interesting. Then everything just moves in place after that. Bam. Boom, and then you find that. And then you're just like, what?
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Very nice. Now it's just falling into place now. So this is as far as I went for this box. And then you push this one. I don't know which one this opens. What does it open? Oh, what did it push in? Oh, this. And then there's another one. I wonder, is there real boxes like this? Oh, here it is. It takes you straight to it. Interesting.
That should do it.
Really? How do you know? Alright, let's see what's inside the box. What's inside the box? It's a dick in the box. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's a picture. Very nice. And jewelry.
Who is this young woman?
It is her, right? To my dear
Aunt Alice, married Rower.
So Alice had a sister, or a brother.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
What happened to the neighbors that I was going
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Alright, yes, Detective, sir.